Hi ladies, I am sitting in the hotel room in Mississauga. We're here during seminar. Christy Williams is holding the camera. I'm going to ask her to turn the camera around in a second. Before I do, I want to congratulate Christy in front of all of you. We are here all celebrating the year that we just had at seminar. Last night I picked up my diamond ring as in the Court of Sales for sales directors, and we also celebrated Christy for achieving Court of Sales for all of consultants across Canada. And Christy was recognized on stage as being number 7 in more than 30,000 consultants. Christy is like standing here where my face is like hurting. We were just laughing trying to get this video started. She's recording it in her charcoal mask. I'm going to see if she's brave enough to turn the camera around and say hi. Are you going to do it?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Hi, ladies!
There, look at that mask working.
Okay,
Awesome.
Sorry, that's probably way too close, but all right.
Thank you. Okay, so we're just doing a video. I am using a new sample that I just picked up. This is a product that I know that we're all super excited about. So I want to tell you a little bit about it. I'm going to use one and show you how to use it. So I don't know if you guys have heard the buzz. I'm sure that you've probably started to see it now. But Mary Kay has launched a new product. It's a beauty industry first, so nothing like this has ever been done before. So we are the first to do it, which is huge. So they are vitamin C activating square. So it's a new way to get vitamin C and add vitamin C into your skincare routine. So I know that like me, I know that there are a lot of ladies on our unit who love the Time-Wise Replenishing Plus C serum. I know like Danae, you love this serum. I know that there are so many of you who love this. I love it too. So to me, this is an extra way to add vitamin C to your skin. So I'm going to tell you really quickly what vitamin C does for your skin so that you know what all of this crazy rave is all about. So our skin doesn't actually produce vitamin C naturally. Our body doesn't produce it naturally. So if you think about it, that's why we take internally vitamin C supplements, right? So, and I know for me, if it's important to take vitamin C in a capsule version internally, then, and that's important for your body, why would vitamin C not be important for your skin, right? Does that make sense? So our body doesn't naturally produce vitamin C, so we're adding this vitamin C into our routine to keep our skin healthy, just like we do that for our body to keep our body healthy. So not only does it keep us healthy, but it helps protect our skin from damage from free radicals. Just so you know, I'm reading because we just learned so much at seminar. By the way, you all have to come with us next year because we learned so much. I'm just reading from what I've learned because we have learned from the best of the best. So it protects you from damage that you're exposed to by free radicals, so things like pollution in the air. It helps to signal your skin to produce collagen, which is, of course, what we need for anti-aging. So it helps to fight fine lines and wrinkles. It helps to give you an even and brighter skin tone. So we know that we get those kind of benefits from the Time-Wise Replenishing Plus C serum, but this activated square, it actually does something different, and it does more than what this serum does. So this square, they were very clear about this at seminar, that these are two different products, and this square isn't meant to replace the vitamin C serum. So I'm going to show you how to use them together because they do two different things and they do work differently. So vitamin C, just so you know, so inside of it, it's really cool. I'm going to open it up in a second and show you. It looks almost like one of those Listerine strips, and it's activated by water, and then you mix it in with the serum. So the serum is like the vehicle to get the vitamin C onto your skin. But when you open this, vitamin C actually loses its potency when it's exposed to light and air and water. So we are controlling that by keeping it in an individually sealed pouch. So when your customers purchase this, they're going to purchase them individually sealed like this. So it doesn't actually, it's not activated until you activate it with water. So I'm going to show you how to do that. But it's in this foil pouch because it's protected. So the potency of the vitamin C is being protected. So you can use this, like I said, you're going to mix it with the serum. I'm going to show you how to do that. So think of this serum, you can mix it with a couple different serums, but think of this serum as the vehicle to get the vitamin C onto your face. So you're not just going to put this, activate it and put it on your face. You have to mix it with a light serum, not a moisturizer, not your thick moisturizer. You have to mix it with a light serum with the right consistency to get the best results from the product. So you can mix it with, they recommended, and they were demoing it at seminar by mixing it with the Timewise Replenishing Plus C serum. I love this serum, so I'm going to demo it using this. You can also mix it with our lifting serum from our Voluform line, with our night serum from our Timewise Miracle Set, or with our pore minimizing serum. You'll notice though that I didn't mention a couple things. I didn't mention any acne products, and I didn't mention any serums that contain SPF, like our day serum from the Miracle Set. I specifically said just the night solution, right? So this product, vitamin C, is not made to be mixed with any anti acne products. So if you have a customer who's on our Clearproof line or using those Clearproof products, they probably won't be, you won't want to recommend that they mix this with those products. And this is a product that should be used at night because it's not made to mix well with SPF. You can't use it with anything, mix it with anything with SPF. So you can't mix it with your day solution from the Timewise Miracle line. You shouldn't be using it in the morning when you're then putting your primer and your CC cream on, which we all love, that has SPF in it. So it's not made to be mixed with your moisturizer or any acne products or anything with SPF. So you use the squares first in your serum after you cleanse. So if you're thinking about the routine in your skincare, we know that our serums go first before our moisturizer. It's like going from a thin product to a thicker product. So this is the first thing after you've cleansed that you're putting on your face. So I am makeup free. I just washed my face in charcoal mask with Christy. We just took a selfie. But I just charcoal masked, so my face is totally clean. So this is going to be the next thing that I put on before I go put on my retinol night cream from the Voluform line, which I love. My favorite thing ever. The squares, they recommend that you use one square 3 times a week for best results. So in 2 weeks, customers and people who have used this have seen significant results. I'm going to show you some pictures. So after 2 weeks, they're saying that their skin is more even toned, that their skin looks more radiant, and that fine lines and wrinkles have been diminished. They're starting to diminish. So they're seeing, you know, they're seeing those anti-aging effects after 2 weeks, which, I mean, sign me up. That sounds amazing after 2 weeks. So I'm going to show you a picture real quick. So this was kind of like the promotional card that we got with our sample. We were all so excited. I know Christy was like beelining it, leaving, looking for her sample. We were so excited. But you can see the results here. So this is a before and after. This is a before picture. This is actually after 2 weeks and then after 4 weeks. So when you see that the skin starts to look more even toned, is looking more radiant, and fine lines and wrinkles are improved. So I mean, look at the difference, right? Between those wrinkles and those crow's feet and before and after. So I'm going to mix it and show you how it works. So they say too, just so you know, the benefits get better over time. The longer that you use these activating squares, the better the benefits can get. Fine lines and wrinkles and crow's feet look improved. After 4 weeks, your skin overall looks brighter. Remember, they recommend you use it 3 times a week. So 4 weeks, that would be, what, 12 uses. So you're using it 3 times a week. So this is a pure vitamin C squares, pure dissolvable vitamin C. They're giving me instructions here on how to use it, but they did teach us at seminar, and I did mix one on my hand, because when you come to seminar, not only are you lucky enough to leave with a bag full of product, like a bag jam-packed full of tons of product, but you get to try the product there. I know I said I wasn't going to talk for long, and I am, but I'm almost done. Okay, so I'm going to open it up. So it comes in a sealed foiled pouch. So my skin is clean, so I'm going to use it. So I'm reading the instructions. So it says peel here. I know Christy used hers last night. Did you love it?
Yes.
Yes. Christy used it on her hand at seminar. We were all laughing. I was laughing with Jacqueline. She used it on one of her hands and not the other one at seminar. She was like feeling her hands all day and like telling everybody to feel her hands. So even on her hands, she noticed that it felt differently. You used it on your face last night?
Yes.
Which serum did you mix it with?
The pore minimizing.
And how did it feel on your face? Oh, the pore minimizer. Okay. How did it feel on your face?
It felt... No, not the pore minimizing. Sorry, because I do use pore minimizing every day. I mixed it with the night solution.
No. Okay. Awesome.
So I mixed it with the night solution, and it needed a couple of minutes to dry. But once it dried, my skin was just super soft and smooth, and it just felt really nice. Even today, like, my skin just looked different, looked better.
It did. We were just talking, so Chrissy's masking right now, and she's talking about the results that she's seeing from her mask, and that she's seeing less oil pulled out of her pores. And I mean that the fact that your face felt better and that you're seeing those results today is really cool. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I was going to say something else as you were talking that I'm going to probably think about as I'm talking. So this is what it looks like. So it looks like a little like Listerine strip. You know those little dissolvable Listerine strips? So that's what it looks like. So because I've now opened it up out of the package, I'm going to use it. So, I mean, you don't want to open it up. This is one use. So you're not going to open it up and cut it and try to reseal it and save it, right? As soon as it's now open, it's being exposed to light and air. So it needs to be used. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how to demo this. Remind me if I forget. So I have it on my hand. So it says, place the square in the palm of your hand. Cover it with 3 to 4 drops of water. They say, I think at seminar when they started with 3, and then you can kind of see the consistency. You can add more. So I just have some water with me. You can also do it under the sink really quickly. They said you can use an eyedropper, but I'm not that fancy, so I'm going to use a cup. So I'm going to take a couple drops. I'm going to do 1, 2. We'll start with 3, and then I'm going to mix it in my hand. Oh, it's actually dissolving. It might be good with 3. It feels kind of like, I don't know, what does it feel like? It feels soft, feels kind of silky. Feels a little bit jelly, like almost a little bit. Did you find that? Yeah.
And you have to make sure that it completely dissolves, because what will happen is that if it doesn't completely dissolve, even after you mix it with the serum, there will be a funny residue left behind.
It can start to ball up.
Yeah, it'll ball up, and when it dries, it'll be a residue. I noticed that on my hand, because I even though like the top of my hand where I applied the square with the serum felt really nice. I did have a residue, but that's just because I didn't mix it right. And then when I used it again on my face, I made sure it was all dissolved.
Yeah. Awesome.
And I didn't have a residue. So
I added 1 more drop, and then I'm just added a few pumps of my favorite serum. And I'm just mixing it on my hand. I'm going to go for it. I need to put it on. Is this about what your consistency looked like?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to put it on. So I love this serum. I start with my serums kind of in the middle of my face, and I work out. I'll put it under my eye. And here, on my chin, I'm putting it up where I love the serum. On my cheeks too, I'm going to kind of go in an upward motion. I'm pulling my face down. Right, upward motion. Feels good. It does, I feel like, make my serum feel a little bit thicker, maybe a little bit. But I love it. It's still going on nice and smooth. And of course, I'm going to do my neck. Don't ever forget your neck, especially the anti-aging products. That's it. So that's how you put the serum on your face. So I don't feel like it's balling. I feel like it's gone on nice and even. So now I'm going to let it dry before I do the rest. So next I'm going to put on my Firmenich cream, which you know that I love. And then my moisturizer. So that's it. So that's how you use it. I hope that you're excited about this. This is huge that it's a beauty industry first. We're the first people, the first company to do this. So feel super proud of that. I know that it has already, what did they say? How many units do you remember that they've sold in the US so far? It's like insane what they've sold since they've launched it, and they've just launched it. So it's already like hit the ground running. I posted a link to an article in my customer group. If you're not part of my customer group, by the way, and you want to see it, just let me know and I can add you. But get excited about this. It's awesome that it's new. So these retail for, you'll get a pack, your customers can buy a pack of 12 from you for $30. Like I said, they recommend that you use about 3 a week for best results. If you want results like that, you should be following the instructions. I know that I'm going to give it a try, and I'm going to use the instructions, right? So you get a pack of 12 for $30. Remember, we order at wholesale, we sell at retail. So at Mary Kay, we double our money. How amazing is that? But we double our money when we sell amazing, innovative products like this, which is really exciting. We were actually, I'm almost done, I promise. I know that I'm talking a lot. We were actually lucky enough to hear from Marley, our senior director. She taught a little bit on stage at a seminar, which was so exciting to see her on stage. But she talked a little bit about how to demo these and how to market them to your customers. So Christy and I were just talking about this too, about how we're going to demo this. Because it's one square, you get one use. And for best results, it's definitely a product that you want to use consistently before you see results. So, I mean, it's not one of those like instant gratifications like our under eye corrector. You put it on once, you look amazing. It's a big difference right away, right? Or a peel works right away. You see a difference or notice a difference. These you need to use consistently. So I know that I'm excited to get booking and book parties so that I can explain this and show it and talk about how it works and all the benefits. But if I have a party or a class, say, of 5 people, I am not going to be passing out 5 samples and doing an entire facial, Miracle Stuff facial like I do all the time, passing these out. And I also don't want to be demoing this if I'm then doing like a 5-minute makeover where I'm using primer and product with SPF. So what I would do is at the whole party or the whole class, I would do my skincare as normal. When I'm adding in the serum, I would have just the hostess to make her feel really special and really important. She would be the one who would demo this, and we would kind of watch as I walked her through it. She would put it on. Maybe she would let her customers, oh, it feels amazing. Actually, it doesn't feel sticky. It feels really nice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but I would ask her, she would let her friends like feel her face to see these results, but I would definitely let the hostess use one so that she can see. So that is my plan for parties. So like I said, I hope that you're on board. I hope that you're super excited about this. I'm sure you all cannot wait for it to become available. I will post more information in our group for sure about when you can order it. We have some exciting news too. Our seminar attendees can order it like now, which is really fun. But some more exciting news about these. Of course, I can't wait to be back in Sioux Lookout to see you local ladies so that we can try it and learn more about these products together. If you are somewhere where you have gone to an Adopt a Consultant program meeting in your area, then I encourage you to go check them out because directors are going to be talking about this because it's amazing. If you are in an area and you haven't yet gone to a meeting, of course, reach out to me and I'll set you up with one. But get excited about these. I know I'm excited. Christy's excited. We're all excited here at Seminar. So let's just make an impact with this and have some fun. So thank you so much for watching.